Hi, Brother Jason. Good morning. Yeah, I had the chance to speak to that lady, Pauline, from Binga. We discussed a lot, and she told me that she had a lot of such kids, and some of the patients are adults. She even went on to send me some pictures, which are in ISO. Indeed, I have come to realize that this type of a disease is a devil. Some of the pics that he sends me, you know, you would realize that God really has to save us from this type of a disease. It's just a bad disease. But fortunately, I had time to discuss with her. I told her how the disease started and how it developed. So she was saying she had another patient which is supposed to come and take, who is in Bikita, which is a district in Masvingo province. She rest assured me that when she comes, she'll have to meet me, definitely. But she didn't give a probable date, but she actually said she will have to tell me and give me the date so that we can meet and discuss. I'm so happy that you connected me to that lady, and I'm also very happy to work with you so that we can continue spreading awareness. This type of a disease must be dealt with once and for all. And the way we can do it is especially by doing awareness campaigns. If we can be able to set an organization, or just to be able to link your group, the MBZ, what do you call it? I can't remember the name. Rua, your Rua corporation with that one of Pauline, and work together. Make sure that the whole of Zimbabwe is made aware of this disease, so that most of these patients, the problem is that it's not detected by doctors, but we are able to tell by the signs. So if we can help by doing that, maybe if we can maybe advertise on social media that any parent or that anybody who sees such signs should consult us, so that we can drive to such places and see before it's too late. That's my suggestion, Brother Jason. We cannot let innocent souls go like that. These are future leaders. These are future leaders of families, of countries. It's just bad. It's just hard. It's just painful to see them going with all the intelligence that they usually have. And I don't know what happens with this type of disease. It usually affects those people who are high flyers, those who have got higher cognitive ceilings. I don't know what happens with this disease. Brother Jason, there is a greater work to be done. There is indeed a greater work to be done. Thank you very much. Say hi to everyone for me, all those guys, and say to Brother Donald I love him and I miss him so much. I find it more important, Brother Jason, to use people like you who are well vested in such things. Yes, there are no doctors in our group, but we have learnt a lot. We have seen it all. Myself have seen it all. My wife had seen it all. We now have the necessary knowledge on XP. That which we see as we encountered the scenarios with our son, and that which we see when we had the time to be with you in Harare, we learned a lot. That disease, you do know that many people, I believe, out there are so many patients who are out there, but the problem that I'm realizing why they are not coming to light is they all believe that they had been bewitched. That is one thing that I'm not believing. People in my compound, in my neighborhood where I stay, they never believe, even up to this time. Some of them are not even believing that it's a disease that is natural. They all believe that it is the work of the witches. There was a wizardry which happened. But we need to make people aware that this disease, when the doctors explained to me and when he explained to me, I really knocked the sense out of it. Honestly, I didn't have that mind. I didn't have that thinking that my son was bewitched. Well, it would come here and there, but in bits and pieces. But what I believed is this disease was just natural. So when you explained to me, and the other doctors, the cancer specialists explained it to me, I understood it well. But there are people out there, Brother Jason, who do not understand this, who are staying with such kids, who are staying with such patients, and they are moving around, looking for magicians. They are moving around. They are using some magician medications which are not helping at all. So if they could be caught in time, like what you did with Donald, you see, he's now an able-bodied man. He's now so nice. You could not believe it when you see the pictures. When I first saw the pictures of Donald, I said to myself, this is photoshopping. But when I see it with my own eyes, I then believe that God is there. Right. What I am suggesting, Brother Jason, let's campaign. Let's do awareness campaigns, my dear friend. I don't know how we can do it. I know the financial muscles that we do have as of this moment is so weak. But I think we should do something. Let's form an organization and incorporate some of the people who are well wishers. We will do it. We will make it. Everything is possible. Let's do it. The earlier the better. It's never too late, my dear friend. I know you have the capacity to do that. I believe in you. I saw some strength which is not of this world in you. You did your things as if they were so easy, but we could see how worried you were. We could see how difficult it was. We could see, you would go an extra mile into acquiring medication using your, forking from your own pocket. All those things, we were seeing it. So I know you've got the capacity to change the lives of people in Zimbabwe. Thank God he brought you from Canada. Thank God he took you from the land of Canada to the land of Zimbabwe. There is a purpose, and you need to fulfill that purpose. Brother Jason, you are not small. Believe me, you are not small. Out of you is going to come much help for the Zimbabweans. Thank you very much. I believe in you.